Why don't you give up? Don't waste your time in these jungles. Go back and enjoy the luxuries of your palace.
I will not rest, Betal, until I've kept my word. So come with me or else.
All right, all right. Have it your way. But you know my conditions? You will have to listen to a story during our journey and not utter a single word, or I'll fly back to my abode. The king of Addict city was a noble king with a fine sense of justice. He personally heard the cases and was easily accessible to everyone. One day, an old man came to his court with his 2 sons.
Long live the king of Addict.
Yes? Who are you? And what brings you here?
Your Majesty, I am a merchant and these are my 2 sons. As you can see, both are blind. Until a few years back, our business was good and we led a decent life. But for the last few years, we have been facing difficult times. I'm here today with a lot of hope to beseech you to help.
And how can I help you?
Your Majesty, I need a loan of 500 gold coins. It's a loan I'm asking for, Your Majesty. I'll repay it in 6 months' time.
And what? If you are unable to repay the loan, what are you willing to mortgage?
If I am unable to repay it, then
Yes, then?
keep my sons as security against the loan. They'll be of service to you till I return the loan. If I'm unable to return the loan, you can behead me and my 2 sons.
It's agreed then. For the next 6 months, your sons are at my service until you repay the loan.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I assure you, you shall not regret it, Your Majesty. Long live the king!
A month after the old man had left, a horse trader came to the royal court.
Long live the king of Addict. Your Majesty, my name is Ashwanayak and I am a trader of horses. I have come to trade this special horse with you, Your Majesty.
What is so special about your horse?
Your Majesty, it's a gem, a pure Arabian breed you would never find anywhere. It is very faithful and a very fast runner.
All right, all right. I will have it examined by an expert. Your father said you are a judge of horses, didn't he? Examine this horse and tell me about it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, what would a blind man judge? He will only waste our time, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this horse is sure of the Arabian breed, but I suggest you not to ride it, as it will knock off anyone who rides.
What nonsense! Do you even know anything about horses?
Wait, Ashwanayak. We will soon find out. I will have our best rider test ride it right now.
It's so strange, Your Majesty. He has never behaved this way before.
You are right, but a horse would not harm a milkman. Weren't you a milkman by profession before?
You are right, but how could you tell that?
The smell of the milk from its skin said it all. It belonged to your parents before you. Even the horse's parents belong to your family. Am I not right?
Yes, I was a milkman. A blind could judge that. Unbelievable.
Well done. Your father was right. You were truly gifted with a special talent. The elder son had proven his talent. Then one day, a diamond merchant visited the king's court.
Long live the king of Andhra. Your Majesty, my name is Hiralal and I am a diamond trader. I have come to trade some precious diamonds with you, Your Majesty. They are the best you will find anywhere.
Show us the best diamond you have. I will have it examined.
Your Majesty, this indeed is a real diamond, but it is unlucky for the wearer.
How can you say that?
This diamond has caused at least 2 deaths in the trader's family. Hasn't it, Hiralal?
Yes. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. He is right. Please forgive me.
Take your diamonds and get out. Time passed rapidly, and soon 6 months were over. The old man returned.
Long live the king of Andhra.
Welcome back.
Your Majesty, here are the 500 gold coins that I had taken as a loan. I have repaid my loan, so can I take my sons back?
Well, you can. But I must tell you, your sons are really gifted. But I was wondering, as a father of such talented sons, do you have any talent? If yes, then what is it?
You are right, Your Majesty. I do possess a special talent. I can tell about any person by just looking at his face.
Oh, that's great. So tell something about me.
Well, your father was a thief, a crook who stole for a living, so you're the son of a thief.
How dare you say that? Gods! Arrest this old man and his 2 blind sons and have them beheaded right now. The king had the old man and his sons beheaded. Tell me, King Vikram, was the king judicious in the case of the old man? Answer my question, or I will split open your head into 2.
Oh, the king was the son of a thief, and he couldn't bear to hear the truth. His judgment was not judicious at all, but the old man should have known what he was speaking. Since a person is responsible for his actions, the old man paid the price.
Well said, Vikram. You are wise, but foolish and forgetful. You spoke and you broke your word. So here I go.
You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you! You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you!
Don't waste your time in these jungles. Go back and enjoy the luxuries of your palace.
I will not rest, Betal, until I've kept my word. So come with me or else.
All right. Have it your way. But you know my conditions? You will have to listen to a story during our journey and not utter a single word, or I'll fly back to my abode. Once there were 2 brothers, Sant and Basant. who lived in the city of Angaj. Basant was the younger of the two. Both were very good-looking and eligible bachelors.
Basant,
Yes.
we have been coming to this garden since our childhood, but today this garden looks more beautiful than ever.
I think so too.
Oh, now I know why it's looking so special. Look at her.
You liked her a lot, didn't you?
Where has she gone?
She's leaving. See, there she goes.
Let's find out, where does she live? Come on.
Yes. Who are you? Are you looking for someone?
No. Well, do you live here alone or...
Haha. I understand whom you're talking about. But don't worry, she will be here in the garden tomorrow too.
Are you going somewhere? May I come along?
No, I'm going to finish some work. You stay at home, Basant.
All right. I'll stay at home.
Excuse me? My name is Sant. I saw you yesterday. I wanted to speak with you.
Hello, I'm Chitralekha. What is it, Basant?
I live nearby with my younger brother. My father was a minister in the king's court. I'm still a bachelor. I mean, I never found a suitable girl, but I really... You are very beautiful, Chitralekha. Would you be my wife? I mean, would you like to marry me?
Think again, Basant. As I am not as beautiful as you think. This is a false makeup that I wear to hide my real face. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Basant. I saw you here yesterday in the garden and I really liked you. I belong to a good family. If you find me suitable, then would you marry me?
I like you, but you will not like me because I'm not as beautiful as I look. What happened?
Now you look even more beautiful than ever before, Chitralekha.
What?
You told me the truth so that I could take the right decision. That shows you have a pure heart, Chitralekha. It's your inner beauty that I like. External beauty is always temporary. It's the inner beauty that is eternal. I would still like to marry you, Chitralekha, if you like to do the same. I am so happy. I'll inform my brother and we will be married soon. See you tomorrow, Chitralekha.
You're mistaken. She's not at all as beautiful as she looks.
I know, dear brother, but it doesn't matter to me. Chitralekha, why do you still wear this makeup? I like the way you are. Don't wear the false makeup anymore.
This is my real face, dear. The one that you saw the other day was false makeup, as I didn't want someone who just liked me for my external beauty.
You really are beautiful, dear.
What are you doing in my room at this hour?
Why did you lie, Chitralekha? I loved you more and proposed to you before Basant. You're mine. Mine only. Mine.
Shut up and get out of my room immediately. No, please stop. Oh no, please.
Brother, stop!
The news of Basant killing his own brother spread like wild forest fire. And the very next day, he was arrested and presented in the court. Everyone waited for the king's verdict. Now tell me, Vikram, what happened to Basant in the court? Was he held guilty of the charges?
Basant was not guilty at all. In fact, Sant's death was an accident and Basant acted in self-defense and to protect his wife. Sant deserved his date. The king, I'm sure, must have praised Basant for his conduct and released him with honor.
You are wise, but foolish and forgetful. You spoke and you broke your word. So here I go.
You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you! You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you! Aren't there any more stories left to be told?
Oh, there are plenty more. We still have a long way to go. But if you speak again, I will fly back to my abode. So listen to another story quietly. Once upon a time, there lived a rich merchant, Hemdev, in the city of Suryanagar.
Have some curd and jaggery for good luck, father.
God bless you.
What are you looking at, father?
You have grown into a beautiful girl. Now I wish to find a suitable match for you. All my responsibilities will be over.
His only daughter's name was Lajwanti. She was of a very shy nature.
Stop. Listen. Aren't you Girdhar's son, Haldar, right?
Oh, yes. And you are Hemdev, uncle. I know you. My father told me you were his very good friend.
Oh, yes. He was my best friend, but where is he now? And what has happened to you, son?
My parents had gone on a business trip. On the return journey, their ship collided with an iceberg and sank. They died in the accident. Whatever he had earned went in repaying the debts he had taken. I'm almost penniless now.
Don't worry, it's fate. Destiny. You're like my son too. Come with me and start your life again.
Haldar had lied to him, Deva. The reality was different.
He was addicted to gambling and often used to steal money from home. One day, his father caught him red-handed. He had a fight with his father, and he snatched money from his father, while his mother kept pleading him not to do so. His father died of a heart attack due to his ruthlessness. His mother could not bear the shock and died too. Haldar lost the remaining property in gambling and was left penniless before he decided to move down and met Hemdev.
This is Haldar, my friend Girdhar's son. He will live with us from now on and help me in my business.
That's nice. Welcome, son. Treat this like your own house. I was thinking
About what?
about your friend, son.
What happened?
Whatever happened to his family was very unfortunate. Now that he's starting life afresh with us, wouldn't it be wonderful if we marry Lajwanti to him? In this way, our daughter would also stay with us after marriage.
You are right. In fact, even I had this on my mind. I'll speak to Haldar about it tomorrow itself.
Haldar was married to Lajwanti. Days passed, and one day,
Uncle, Lajwanti has not seen my parental house yet. I was thinking I'd take her there for a while.
Yes, yes. Why not? She will get to see your parental home also, and it will be a nice outing for both of you too.
What are you looking at?
Your jewelry. I mean, it's not safe to wear it. I've heard there are robbers in this forest. Why don't you give them to me? They'll be safe with me.
Whatever you say, dear.
I'm going to get some water for myself. I'll get it for you too. Until then, why don't you rest for some time under that tree?
All right.
Wow. With this jewelry, I can gamble again. Let me go into it. Let her wait. I've got what I've come here for.
It's so dark. Why hasn't he come back? I think I should go home before it gets too late.
What happened? Where is Haldar?
Robbers! We were robbed and the robbers took Haldar with them forcibly.
Oh God, don't worry about the jewelry. I just hope Haldar is fine. I'll speak to our king. He will help us catch the robbers and find Haldar.
Lajwanti kept waiting for her husband, and Haldar, on the other hand, was busy gambling. Soon he lost all the money, and one day,
Haldar, my son. Thank God you're all right. Did the robbers torture you? Lajwanti told us everything.
Robbers? It means Lajwanti didn't tell them anything. Huh? Good for me. Uncle, I was thinking of starting my own business at my hometown, but I'll need a little financial aid from you. I'll repay everything soon.
Of course, I will help you. I'm sure you will succeed in whatever you do. Take Lajwanti with you too. She will help you in your business.
Haldar killed his wife and ran away with the money. Now tell me, Vikram, who was responsible for Lajwanti's death?
Lajwanti herself was responsible for her death. She should have told her father the truth, because then her father would have never committed the mistake of trusting Haldar again and sending her with him.
You're right as always. But why are you tightening your grip? It hurts.
Because I won't let you escape this time.
I told you, I won't escape now. Please don't hurt me.
You better not try, Betal.
You again? Why don't you give up? Don't waste your time in these jungles. Go back and enjoy the luxuries of your palace.
I will not rest, Betal, until I've kept my word. So come with me or else.
All right. Have it your way. But you know my conditions? You will have to listen to a story during our journey and not utter a single word, or I'll fly back to my abode. Once upon a time, a Brahmin named Karunakaran lived in the city of Ujjaini. He had 4 sons, Daya, Hari, Vidhu and Neel. Karunakaran's wife passed away when the sons were very young, so he raised them alone. But the 4 boys turned out to be spoiled brats who never studied. The father worried about their future, and one day...
Stop quarreling, you fools, and come inside immediately. I want to discuss something with you right now. How many times should I tell you all to be serious in life towards your career? But it seems you'll never listen to me. You all don't understand that today I'm alive to take care of you. But tomorrow I may not be there with you. Then what will happen after I'm gone? All of you will repent later in life for not studying and being uneducated. So for the last time I'm advising you, I've spoken to a friend who's a very good magician.
Magician?
Yes, and he's a very good teacher too. He has agreed to teach you all. Will he teach us magic?
Wow, I always wanted to learn magic.
Yes, but to learn magic, you will have to go to Karnataka and stay there for a year with him.
I will.
I am happy that you have understood at last. Then, I'll make arrangements. You all will have to leave tomorrow.
And then they stayed with Karunakaran's friend and studied magic under him for a year. They worked hard and memorized all the mantras.
Om Shri Shri Prasadaya Namaha. Om Aim Chamundaya Devi. Om Shri Shri Prasadaya Namaha. Om Swaha.
Soon a year passed and it was time for the boys to leave. The old man bid them farewell and the boys headed back home.
Neil, stop the chariot.
What's happening?
All of you follow me. Can anyone tell me what are these?
These are bones, obviously.
Did you stop to show us these bones?
Look properly. These are no ordinary bones. You stupid. These are bones of a lion.
A lion? But why are they lying here?
What a foolish question. You're all fools and no amount of education will make you wise.
All right, oh wise man. Why did we stop here?
I want to test what we have learned. I mean magic.
Oh wait, I will show you what I can do to these bones with my magic. Om Shri Shipra Prasadaya Namaho. Om Aim Bali Chamundaya Devi. Om Shri Shipra Prasadaya Namaha. Om Swaha. What's this? Couldn't you do any better? Now see this. Om Chabundaya Devi Pushka Varanam Maranam Swamam Devam Pushka Varanam Swamam Swaham.
Anybody could do this. Now see what I do. This is real magic.
Om Shri Shipra Prasadaya Namaho. Om Aim Bali Chamundaya Devi. Om Shri Shipra Prasadaya Namaha. Om Swaha.
You call yourselves magicians. Just see what I do. None of you can do this. Om Bhagavati Raya Namaha. 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 Ah!
Now tell me, Vikram, who among the 4 brothers was the biggest fool? Answer my question or I'll break your head into pieces.
The youngest brother, Neil, of course, was the biggest fool. He did an extremely foolish thing by bringing back the lion alive from the dead. He was responsible for everyone's death. What a fool!
Well said, Vikram. You are wise but foolish and forgetful. You spoke and you broke your word. So here I go.
You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you! You cannot escape me, Betal! I shall get you!